You are limitless. I'm not talking about in the material world, because in the material world, we need sleep, we need rest, we need to regroup and to power down. But what I'm talking about is in the space all around those times of power down. You are limitless. It's in that space that God and His universe go to work for you. It's in that space that He can take all of the dreams, all of the plans you've had for your future and materialize them. But in order for this to keep happening on a big scale, you have to be an active participant in seeing those plans come to fruition. You must start feeling what it feels like to have those plans come to fruition. Even when you don't have the capacity to take another step towards your new future today, and that's okay. In mind, body, spirit, walk around like it's already happening. Show gratitude when it hasn't happened yet. Feel what it feels like to be limitless. You are favored. Act like it. You are a daughter of the King. And as a daughter of the King, we are living like we know that all of the time. We know that in every way, God is working with the favor He gave us, and that means He will work it all out. And in knowing this, we can detach ourselves from the outcome of what we think should happen. And a step further, the detachment that we so freely participate in not only protects us from unnecessary negative headspace, it shows total faith, total surrender that your God knows what He is doing. You're okay with what He's doing, and it frees Him up to do even more for you. Detachment from something that will make or break your day, your life, or your business is what daughters of the King do minute by minute every day. And when you get good at that, you'll see how favored you are. You're worthy. We live in a broken world of decisions we and other people have made in times of not stepping into our limitless possibility and our favored lives. And sometimes because of all that's piled on, it's hard to believe we're worthy. But sister, you are worthy. You are gold. You aren't silver. You aren't bronze. You're gold. You know how I know? Because you're listening to this right now. You and I have crossed paths. You and I are doing life together in some form or fashion, and I know I'm bold, so that can only mean you are. Our vibe attracts our tribe, so I can only assume God is trying to get through to you today to remind you that you are His, that you are gold, and that you are worthy of all of life's abundance. You are not fearful of the unknown. You stand firm and resolute in the decisions you've made up until this point, because those are what got you here today, to this moment, even if they aren't the same ones that you would make again. You are here right now because of it, and I get to pour into your heart because you're here. So from here, step out without fear of the future. Be confident that you obviously make really good decisions and that you'll continue to. The unknown is where life is forming and shaping and crafting and conspiring for you. But remember, it's being shaped by our thoughts, our meditations, our prayers, and our confidence in all of the areas we've talked about. So take every thought captive. Tweak it if it needs to be tweaked, and send it back out into the world with positive and powerful vibes. And after a while of doing this, it becomes easier and easier. And then one day, you'll find yourself only being shaped by the positive, and fear becomes secondary. You're kind. You're a champion of others. You take every opportunity to lift others up and help them on their journey. You're not threatened by their success, but you're inspired by the successes they've had. You know that you'll have those too. But until then, you'll be joyful for others. You'll applaud them, and that is what you'll get in return, because that's how it all works. What you put out, you get back. So you love others, you respect them, you cheerlead for them, because that's where your confidence and your life lies. Your kindness shows what you expect and get from everyone else. All of this is your birthright. All of this is yours when you're living in your true nature, not fearing, living in confidence, loving others freely without competing. This is what life looks like on the other side of ego, and this is where you thrive. Fight to get here. Don't just listen to motivational talks. Be an active participant in changing the way you look at these things, believe these things, and live out these things. Fight to put old, limiting beliefs and ways behind you. Step into the brighter side. All of this is your birthright. You are limitless.